So retrospectives are a really good way for teams to tune and adjust its behaviour based upon how that team has been working. A retrospective allows the team to take time to have a look at how the team has been working, how the interactions with that team have been taking place, the culture and the behaviours in that team, and it's an opportunity to try and adjust those behaviours to try and improve the way that that team works. Actually, retrospective is an opportunity for the team to think about how they have worked together. So it's not about the work, it's about how the team does that work. It's about how you interact with each other, about how the behaviours that you've seen, good and bad behaviours, or good and not so good behaviours. Crucially, it's an opportunity for the team to say, okay, here's some behaviours we've seen across the team. We agree amongst ourselves that we are going to do this to try and tackle that behaviour. So it's a commitment from the team, really, to try and improve. It demands that the team are open and honest with each other. So by its very nature, it takes time to build that trust amongst the team to be able to be open and honest with each other. Well, a retrospective is a hugely powerful event that happens, and it can be transformative in a team.
We would have retros or retrospectives, so we could see and reflect on how we did in the past sprint, and then work towards on how we can improve when we take up the next item from the backlog and things like that.
Through that process of retrospectives, I think we have seen a change in how we work, and people almost intuitively using retrospectives for tiny bits of work as well as planned retrospectives at the end of each sprint. So, for example, the other day we had a programme board, we did a retrospective after. Took like an hour, but we wouldn't have captured that information otherwise. We would have sat at the end of the programme board and said, yeah, that went well, probably not much more discussion than that. But by putting a little bit of structure around that discussion, taking away actions, thinking about what we needed to implement for the next programme board, the retrospective process happens intuitively, but also results in actions that make a difference.